So I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. You will know me by the tremor in my left hand. For a while, it bumped me out. I just finished a year of cancer therapy when I got the diagnosis, and I thought, well, this is annoying. But then I went to YouTube and typed in funny Parkinson's, as you do. I found a humorist who had gotten Parkinson's at 50. She had a list of things that you could do better if you had Parkinson's. And I thought, well, that's the right attitude. So I started making up my own list. First thing I came up with was I could be a bartender, specializing in James Bond martinis. Shaken, not stirred. There's some people in the audience who know James Bond. I could be a restaurant critic, specializing in restaurants that serve thick soup, peanut soup, potato soup, pumpkin soup. If I can't get it to my mouth without spilling it, it is not thick enough. What else could I do? I could be a musician, specializing in castanets. I don't have to know how to play them. I just have to know how to hold them. I could work in a morgue. Every morning I'd go and shake all the bodies, make sure they're still dead. For sure, I'd be an expert. Those of you who've seen me before know I usually tell 3 stories around a theme, and I give you a keyword for each story, both so you can follow along and so I can remember the stories. Tonight I'm not going to do that. So I'm explaining. So it will be different tonight. So tonight instead, I have some one-liners, I have some questions about time. And for me to be able to remember them, I still have to have the keywords. But I can't remember that many keywords. So I wrote them down. So for your pleasure, I will read the keywords in the question, and I will give you the postcards that I used to write them down. I used to take my children to art museums and art galleries all the time when they were little. And I collected art postcards, and I've always signed up for the newsletter for new artists who were sending out postcards about their art. And so that's what I've used tonight. Some of them are cats. Some of them are just bright colors. Some of them are art that you'll see around town, around Washington. So I will throw them out. I hope not to hit anybody when I throw them out. Let me know. Sorry. Try and catch them, that's right. So questions about time. Why does time fly? Why doesn't it run? Or call an Uber? Some of their magnets are kind of heavy. If time flies, can I get a window seat? She caught it. If I bide my time, where does time go while I'm waiting? Trying to get all the way to the back. Guess it worked. If it's about time, why isn't it about me? It's not as harder to throw. Why do you put a fire out, but you put time in? How is it that an hourglass can time an egg? A 3-minute egg timer with an hourglass. I don't know. It's not an hour egg. Oh, good catch. Where do you buy time and who is selling? But the lighter ones don't go as far. How come you can take a time out, but you put a day in? I don't know where that one went. If you're out of time, does the earth stop turning? Tipped it. If there's time enough, or not enough time, why is it there's always 24 hours in every day? What? Hello. How come you can do something hourly, but not secondly? Sorry, did I hit somebody? How come you can't do anything minutely, but you can examine something minutely? If it's a waste of time, empty as a wastebasket? And can it be recycled? That one didn't go anywhere. If you can turn back time, what kind of screwdriver do you use? If you can save time in a bottle, do you have to refrigerate it? Sorry, I didn't go very far. And the last one, can you have the time of your life more than once? That's it. Thank you. I'm Covin. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on my blog, newgrannies.com, and you can find me on YouTube. I've also written a book, Who Gets to Name Grandma? It's available around the corner at Prospero's and Amazon. Conversations between mothers and grandmothers about how to raise a grandchildren. Thank you very much.